Oh, what's up, guys? Got Dave here. And just recently, a guy came into our work and he was telling us that there's people out there right now that are stealing high-end motorcycles in this area. And it's been happening a lot lately. And one of the things that I was just told about by the dealer when I bought this bike is he was telling me that a lot of the new bikes now have GPS on them just in case they get stolen. And what the thieves do is they'll steal the bike and then they'll park it like behind a store somewhere, you know, like back like by a dumpster or something where nobody sees it. And then they'll come back like a day later and see if the bike's still there. And if the bike is gone, then they know that it had a GPS on it, and the people, you know, tracked it down and freaking got their bike back. And if it's still sitting there, then they know that it doesn't have a GPS, and then they actually take the bike like to like wherever, you know, like to strip it or whatever they are gonna do with it, strip it or sell it, or I'm not sure exactly what, but they leave them sit for a little while to make sure that it doesn't have a GPS on it, like that low jack type of system where they can track the stolen vehicle. And I was like, wow, that's crazy that, you know, the motorcycle manufacturers are actually building GPS tracking into their bikes, you know, just in case they get stolen. That's pretty cool, dude. And he said that I could even get the unit for this bike and it links up to your phone, and so it'll like alert you if your bike is moved. Like say you're like inside of a store and your phone's like meep, meep, and you look at it and it's like your bike has been moved or something. You're like, holy crap. You could get out there and, you know, like whatever, stop the thieves from taking your bike or whatever, you know, like I don't know exactly what, but it tells you like if your bike is getting screwed with or getting taken or whatever. And I thought that was pretty cool, you know, like I don't know how much money that would be to install on this bike, and I honestly don't really think I'm going to do something like that, but I think it's a good idea, you know, like for people that use expensive bikes to like go to stores and stuff, you know, like if you've got an expensive bike and that's just all you ride all the time, that's like your bike, you know, I would definitely think that's a good idea. I would definitely suggest to get that system. For me, most of the time when I go to a store, I take the Grom, so not all that big of a deal for me. And usually I'll park the Grom like right up by the door, you know, so it's nobody's really going to be messing with my bike like right next to the entrance to the store, like where people are like walking right by, you know, they're not going to be trying to like mess with it. So I don't see it being too big of a deal like for my Grom. But if like say I worked at like a big corporation and I had to just like leave my bike parked out in the driveway or out in the parking lot like all day long, that I would probably think I would want the alarm system. I would probably want to set that up on my bike just in case. Just figured I'd talk about that, let you know, watch out for your bike, you know, watch out if there's thieves in your area that are stealing high-end motorcycles like there are out here, like that guy was talking about. Watch out for your bikes, you know, just be aware that there are people out there just specifically looking for bikes, you know, just there are thieves that are specifically targeting expensive motorcycles. And if you happen to own an expensive motorcycle and you drive it to the store or you leave it parked outside of your work for all day long or whatever, yeah, just be aware, you know, and it might be a very good thing to get an alarm system, especially one like that guy was telling me about that alerts your phone if your bike is being messed with. You know, that's a very good feature, I think. So I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day. Peace.